Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Tony's Science Bytes. In this episode, I would like to share with you the story of a particular object which is, I'm told, more than 53 years old. So stay with me. This is going to be pretty interesting and application science and math involved. So stay focused. My dear friends, I'm going to show you a particular exercise equipment known as a dumbbell, which I borrowed from a particular strength training facility after hearing the story associated with this. This particular dumbbell, which I'm going to show you now, belongs to a very senior gentleman who has been working out in his prime, and then he keeps these exercise equipments for nostalgia's sake also. Let me just pick it up and show it to you, please. Now, my dear friends, this is what I have with me. This is what is known as a dumbbell. I'm sure the newer versions of this you see everywhere. This one, the weight of this one is around 10 kilograms. All right. So this is about a 10 kilogram dumbbell. That's the story behind this. And it's pretty interesting. Just stay with me on this one. The owner of this dumbbell tells me the interesting story wherein he had this particular item shipped from the United States of America some 53 years ago. All right, so we are talking about a long time back. This one is made of wrought iron. If you can see this is not exactly the type that you will find in any gymnasiums right now, because this will look rustic. And this is, I would say, the old school classic type of dumbbells. Wrought iron, which is brittle, which means if you were to drop it indiscriminately, it will break open and crack. Wrought iron is brittle unless it is treated using that process called annealing. So that's a chemical engineering subject or materials subject. We will discuss it later in another episode maybe. So this particular dumbbell, my dear friends, was ordered to be shipped from one facility in the United States, and it came. So the person who ordered this particular dumbbell wanted a 10 kilogram dumbbell when he ordered this one, 10 kilograms. So in addition to several other things that he ordered also from a particular facility in the United States. So when the item arrived, the people checked out the item, etc. And it was reported to this particular gentleman that this particular dumbbell is not 10 kilograms, it is only 9 kilograms. And they were livid, saying that the Americans have cheated us. They took us for a ride and they have supplied us with a 9 kilogram dumbbell. But then this gentleman, having been in the business for some time, or having been in the business of working out and strength training, etc., asked them one question: measure it again exactly and tell me, is it 9 or is it a little more than 9 kilogram? So they measured it again using a very precise scale, and they told him it is 9 kilograms and 70 grams. He said, exactly, which is exactly what I thought, 9 kilograms and 70 grams. So they were all confused. What he's saying, this is somebody heavy ordered a 10 kilogram dumbbell, somebody ships us a 9 kilogram and 70 grams dumbbell, and the person who's ordered it is fine with that. So here lies the story. My dear friends, in India, we follow the kilogram system for measuring mass, right? Kilo is the SI unit of mass, and that is what we follow. But in the United States, even now, the common unit of measuring mass is pounds. Now, of course, you can convert kilograms and pounds and vice versa. So 1 kilogram is 0.45 pounds, or 2.2 pounds is a kilogram. So when you apply the exact conversion factor, 20 pounds equals 9.07 kilograms. So when this gentleman ordered dumbbells of 10 kilograms, they did not have 10 kilograms there. So they shipped out what was the closest to a 10 kilogram dumbbell, which was a 20 pounder. A 20 pound dumbbell. This is a 20 pound dumbbell, which exactly translates to 9 kilograms and 70 grams. And this gentleman tells me that they billed him only for 20 pounds exactly at that point in time. So the Americans did not cheat us or cheat the group at that point in time. Very interesting story, and when I heard this, I thought I should put an episode around this because it's pretty interesting. So I borrowed this piece of equipment for a couple of days from that facility, and I'm sharing this with you. Conversion of units, something students of science you need to understand, right? Conversion between pounds and kilograms. Very nice to know. Always look at the practical connect of the science that you learn and the math that you learn. Thank you so much for watching Tony's Science Bytes. Bye-bye.